Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Hard hit ball to second. Rosales over to his left. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just underway here in Oakland. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. 4th home run for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Up the middle and
Jr.
off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Joyce at the track. Gone! So a 2-run home run here for Chris Young. 6th home run on the season for him as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting 7th.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Brock Holt.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 4-0. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Athletics, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Hit down and this will kick off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Designated hitter.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they've been playing great. I mean, this is a hot club, and here they are in the bottom of the first inning. They already find themselves up 4-0. They just got to continue to execute. This is a good team.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now Price is 1-2, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and grounded foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready with another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Here's Chris Davis now. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Canna is on his way home. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
In now, Marcus Semien. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And there's ball one. Lifetime versus David Price. 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Price ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 1. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Rusney Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Rosales comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosales onto the grass. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On now to the bottom of the second. Boston's out in front, 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Adam Rosales.
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The tag, and he is out at second.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Here's Matt Joyce now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swing and a liner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-2 coming now from Price. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Josh Fegley. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's Alejandro De Aza hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-1 from Price. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion. The
3-2 now from Price. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time, and he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Canha. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rosales backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
One and two. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trevor Plouffe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Standing in, Chris Davis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a changeup right down the middle. Now the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales lays off 1-0. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Price pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Chris Young, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Joyce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 1. Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Begley.
So digging in now, Josh Fegley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now Price is 1-2. Towards second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Alejandro De Aza, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, they walked him to first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Price gets his sign. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it 4-1. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
So stepping in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we'll call on our team leaderboard graphic to show you that he currently ranks 5th best on the A's in that category. Ready once again, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, what a dive. On to first, a double play.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Price into his motion. 1-2 on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's go quietly there. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 5 for 7.
Pedroia.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To short, hit hard. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Here's a high pop-up. Canna is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. To third. Holt ranges to his left. A quick out number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Price ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. At the plate, Adam Rosales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. Holt is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Kendall Graveman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joyce will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Designated hitter, Chris Young.
Striding in once again, Chris Young. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And he gets ahead 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because Even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Brock Holt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Joyce.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Joyce around first. He'll head for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Digging in to try it again, Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alejandro De Aza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the box now, Mark Canha, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ryan Dull has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Digging in, Rusney Castillo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Rusney Castillo.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Joyce.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way, and a double steal try here. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Canna has got it, and the side is retired. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. That's 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm gonna tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. hit hard to third. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it 4-1. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland.
Please.
Daniel Kaloum enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rosales gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Chris Young.
At the plate, Chris Young. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. One and two. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off for second is Young. Now a check swing here and a little looper. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, He checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now that's popped up. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Digging in, Adam Rosales.
Leading off,
he'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
Adam Rosales.
Hit back up the middle. There is Pedroia. And a rather easy first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Here's Matt Joyce now. He doubled his last time through. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping into the box, Josh Phegley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Alejandro De Aza as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Kimbrel's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. David Price earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Craig Kimbrel records the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.